2 frags in 2 seconds. Excellent.
So first map removed by the Lolofonia team is DM5, which is this map they're on. Team 14 removed as well. And then we're on to Pigs, which is going to be Hugs and Kisses first. They pick Dreadful Place. And DM20, which is Hidden Fortress. So the teams for both teams, or the players, are Ty, Jacker, Appleseed and Jocko for Lolofonia. And for the other team, we've got Uji, Nightops, Hippie and Dash. Looking at both teams, I think, well, Appleseed is an extremely good railer. He's gonna have basically a lot of rail on both maps, and I think they should really try and prevent him from getting too many rails. Of course, they've also got Jocko, the player from Four Kings, which is always a nice thing to have in your team. He's basically more an all-round player. And then Hugs and Kisses has Nightops and Dash, which are really good players as well, but not as real heavy as the other team. So I think they're gonna have to try and control a lot of railguns. So they won't get dominated by it. I mean, both maps just have a quad. There won't be any double power-ups. So we'll see how that turns out. This map, a lot about red armor control. Usually Rail and LG are the main weapons. And well, that's the same for both maps as well, so the first map could be a really good indicator for who's gonna win the second map as well. I'm gonna call that Lolofonia is gonna win this, but I'm not sure it's gonna be a 2-0, so I'm gonna go for a 2-1, with the third map being Purgatory. So we're on the way, 5 seconds to go.
3, 2, 1.
Gonna follow Dash off the spawn. Gonna make his way over to the red armor. Jocko with that early railgun. I actually got the timer for quad. It's a nice timing, it's about 40 seconds. And a good setup from Lolofonia here with 2 players and a railgun, but Jocko gets taken out. And Nicer picking up the quad for Hugs and Kisses. Gets that LG from his teammate and a mega health. Needs some armor if he can. Needs to watch out for those rails. Eats a rocket in the face. That's really gonna hurt him. Can't really push in there. Just a 1 kill, or actually 2 in the end, but didn't manage to clear red armor. And Appleseed has to watch out for those railers from below. Nice control here in this room. And has a pretty decent stack to work with. His team also gets the red armor. And he gets some shaft ammo. A lot of frags around this area, and misses out on the mega health, which Ujo gets. So far, Hugs and Kisses with an 8 frag lead. Quad is up in 20 seconds. Gonna check this rail area. He also has a railgun. Picks up that one. Surely gonna make his way over to quad now. Blocking this hallway, and Nightops getting the quad. So great play there by Ujo, making sure nobody got in from that jump pad. Nightops taking a lot of damage from the shaft, but eventually taking out Jocko. Now takes that red armor. And a face rocket gonna get him low on health, but that 50 bubble gonna help him out. Spamming around the corners a lot, but not really finding anyone. A good run there, a few frags, and now a 12 frag lead. And securing this red armor room, which is, well, the most important part of the map. There are also a lot of spawns in it. And Lolofonia taking over this room. Pushing in with 4 people at the same time, which is, of course, always very good. The amount of entrances to this room makes it hard to defend if you're short on people. And let's switch over to somebody who has got some guns, which is Dash with the railgun. Picked up that mega health and getting under a lot of pressure here. His teammates eventually take out those guys, but he's left crippled with power up in 15 seconds. Looks like Lolofonia's got a pretty decent setup. They do need some guns. Jocko here doing great work. And Appleseed taking away that quad. Gonna need to get some frags to close the score a bit. It's a 19 frag difference. Doesn't really find anyone yet. And that shaft almost took him down. Didn't really do much with that quad, but didn't really have the stack or the weapons to do much with it. Nice rocket there. Looking at damages done, Trip only on 800 damage, 900 now, but that's 600 less than the lowest on the Hugs and Kisses team, which is almost, well, almost this entire amount. Let's see how Nightops is doing. He's got 70 armor, 70 health. Making his way over to quad early. He has got quite a few guns, so should be able to hold this pretty well. He might even pick it up. Nice reels. And he is gonna pick it up. Nice couple of kills, and the way this is going, Hugs and Kisses are a lot stronger. 30 minutes left, so it is still possible to get back into this game, but they're gonna have to try and get some more red armor control. Nightop's not dropping that railgun, which is of course really important. He did drop a shaft, but I do feel a railgun would be stronger. Damage wise, Hugs and Kisses are way ahead. I mean, Nightops on 4.2k, and Appleseed has done the most of the Lolofonia team. It's only on 2.8k, so that's 1.5k difference. So let's watch Nightops doing his thing. He's got 62% real. Two seconds to quad. He does pick it up. Almost gets taken out by Appleseed there and his own rocket. And Joker takes him out with a nice rail. Drops an LG, but it isn't picked up. Should go back for it, but doesn't. So finally some control for this red armor. Do pick it up this time. And 26 frag difference with just over 10 minutes left. Nightops stealing this red away. And some nice reels. Finally gets taken out there, but did do a lot of damage to this red armor room. Um, 17 seconds to quad. Already Lolofonia setting up for it, but can they keep control of it? Two people pushing in from there. Jocko gonna have to work hard there. Appleseed taking it. Only 8 health though. Misses that rail. Can't really drop down. He does. Picks up that 25 bubble. And the green armor. Really needs some health though. That shotgun taking him out. So 27 frags. And Jocko doing some nice damage here. But doesn't really seem to be enough. So 5.8k damage already for Night Ops. Just over halfway, 8 minutes to go. Missing some rails. And setting up for quad early. 23 seconds to go for it. Somehow knew Dio Trip was there. Doesn't drop that railgun. Could be important. Both teams now fighting over this room. And it's gonna be Jocko picking it up. So it does seem that Lolofonia gets a lot of the power-ups. But they seem to lose the game over out of power-up issues. Jocko having trouble killing that guy behind the pillars.
Excellent.
Finally does. So Red Armors is pretty even. Hugs and Kisses getting 14 more mega health though. And 2 more power-ups. Now a 30 frag difference. Jocko defending this railgun. Should pick up that red armor. He doesn't know it's up, probably. He might lose out on it. He does pick it up. 5.5 minutes left in this game. It's gonna be hard for Lolofonia to get back into this. They do seem to close the gap a little now that they've got red armor under control. And next power up is up in about 5 seconds. Setup seems good, but Jocko getting taken out from the back. And Hugs and Kisses with a great takeover from this room. Red gets taken in front of his eyes though, and 6 HP only left. They close the gap to 23 frags. So if they keep this up, then they can still get back. Night Ops with just 1 frag there. That early damage really hurt him. And now probably gets taken out. Let's swap to someone else. Nice Dicer with a good stack. Gets taken out. Wow, Night Ops actually killing him there for the ammo. If they lose by 1 kill, then it's his fault. Appleseed picking up this red. 21 frags difference now. So the gap is closing slowly. 20 frags. They've still got 4 minutes to go. That's only 5 frags per minute. And Appleseed looking to get into the flow a bit. Nice roll.
Impressive.
Third impressive for him. 57% rail. 18 frags. Setting up for this power up. Appleseed's gonna pick it up. Takes out one teammate. But does clear the enemies. Gets railed there by Dash. That's unfortunate. Still, it's only 16 frags now with just under 3 minutes to go.
Excellent. Impressive.
So Hugs and Kisses losing a bit of their control they've had all game long. Dash missing some rails. Gonna pick up the second Mega Health.
Humiliation.
17 frags, 2 minutes. They're gonna need this this last power up and get some kills off the power up control. And Dash stealing away that railgun with a nice pommel. The gap is back to 20 frags. And it looks like Hugs and Kisses is gonna finish off this map. Lolofonia getting their game on just a little too late. And they really lost the game in the start of the map, where they just got behind 20 frags in the first like 2 minutes. Night Ops with the last power up, and that basically seals the deal. It's impossible to get 27 frags in 1 minute and have a quad against you. Especially when it's Night Ops. And a decent run to finish it off. %58 real. And he's at 10k damage. 22 net. 53 score actually, so that's pretty good. And it seems to be that well, basically the two extras for the red team are better than the blue teams. -20 and -29 net. Even though damage wise they're pretty close. And Jacker leaving, so maybe he will be replaced. Next map is going to be Hidden Fortress. So might be interesting to see who comes back. And it seems Ty is going to be playing for him. And Nicer is leaving as well. And Hippie's gonna play for him. So it might be a different game with both teams replacing one player. I'll be right back. So both teams ready to go on the second map, Hidden Fortress.
Your team.
Both teams having one substitution.
3.
And let's see how that will affect things. Maps are pretty similar to each other, except red armor is not so easy to control here, but yellow is. And it seems that Lolofonia has control over the yellow armor room from the start. And Appleseed pushing out with the LG and 100 armor. I don't have the timing for quads, which can be anywhere from between now and 30 seconds. Appleseed going for another yellow armor. Should make his way over to quad, doesn't. Instead picks up the mega health, and Jocko still taking that quad. So Appleseed having a monster stack, and they didn't even lose quad over it. Team's a lot closer early game than last map. Lolofonia seemed to have that yellow armor room pretty good under control. All the hugs and kisses moving in now. Appleseed cleaning up with that shotgun and picking up the yellow.
Teams are tied. Blue teams are tied.
So it's important to push out with your stack. Try and get as many kills as you can. And he's got that mega health timed pretty well. Gets taken out in the end by Night Ops. But Trip able to hold his position. Could do with a bit more percentage LG, but gets the kill in the end. Appleseed wanting this mega health. And it's 5-0 in mega health so far, but 5-1 in red armors for hugs and kisses, so that's basically a trade. So Dash now with the quad, waiting for this red, but it's just been taken. Still has a good stack. Gets his first kill onto Trip.
Teams are tied. Leads.
Has got yellow under control now. Needs a gun, picks up red. His run is over, but he could still use a gun. Picks up the rail in the end. Nice set of frags there. And giving his team a slight lead. And another red armor. Gonna try and get the control over this room, which it seems Lolofonia has had for most of the game. Nice rules by Dash here though. Has already got quite a few impressives. Just 4 minutes into this game. And it just shows how important this railgun is. It's now 7-1 in mega health for Lolofonia. Yeah, Lolofonia, and 7-3 in reds. Make that 7-4.
Teams are tied.
And power up coming up. Ty picking it up. Doesn't have anything to work with. Really need some guns and some health. Takes out Hippie though. And 7 frag lead now. I think this is the biggest so far in the map. Appleseed with a 6 net and Dash with a 10 net. Still, it is Lolofonia in the lead. A quad run can give you about 10 to 15 frags on this map, but it is still early game. Hugs and Kisses still got quite some time to get back into this. And Dash about to hit 10 impressives after 6 minutes. Nice roll there. Another red armor for him. Jocko with the quad gets taken out instantly. And loses out on red. Let's see who's got yellow armor. It is Appleseed. He didn't go for the power up. But he gets some kills out of his control. Unfortunate there to lose his lightning gun. Does get 2 kills actually, with just 7 HP. And still a 12 frag lead for Lolofonia. Although Hugs and Kisses finally taken over this yellow room. Let's see how Nightops is doing on this map. Getting a shotgun. Quad up in 20 seconds. Jocko defending this teleport entrance. Gets taken out in the end. And Ujo pushing in nicely. Just 23 health. Delaying the pickup. And it's Dash picking it up. Needs some health for armor. Gets taken out by the plasma of Dio. That's really nice. Appleseed with this mega health. He is in control of this yellow armor again. He seems to be under control of yellow armor the entire game almost. He's got a 14 net. Jocko with 5. Dash with 12, and then a lot of -10s for the red team. So basically Appleseed with his net, making sure they have the lead. It really shows you how important that yellow armor room is. It's so easy to push out from when you have got a stack. You've got a good gun there, and with mega health and yellow armor there, it's nice to get a good stack. And he's got this time to perfection. Nice railgun. Cleaning up this room again. 15 seconds to quad. Let's see if he's gonna push out. He is. He's got a nice stack to do so. Hitting the rail, but probably gonna miss out on this quad. Ty picking it up. So he steals it away. And when you have a lead, it's important to steal it away. I mean, being able to use it, sure, that's important. But denying your enemy is more important. 26 frag lead now, so kind of the opposite from the last game. Hippie now with a good stack. Does need some guns. Picks up the shotgun. His team finally got the yellow armor under control. If he can get a lightning gun and keep a stack, it could be a really good quad run, but his teammate picks up this yellow. Eats a rocket in the face. And, wow, I don't know how they lost control over this room. That was too easy. They are setting up for power up now, but Ujo has got a good stack for it. Needs to do something with it though. Finally takes out some people. Always gotta watch out for that pummeler at the end of the teleport. This is quite a good run. He's up to 5 frags so far. Finishing off in the lightning gun. Gets taken out by the plasma of Ty though. So now back to a 15 frag lead. He did bring the game back to 10 frags less. And now Hugs and Kisses got this room under control. And Ty pushing in with the plasma gun. Looks like again they are losing it quite easily, but let's see if Night Ups can take him out. Good time to check the damage of Dash with 8.4k this time. Night Ups with 6.8. And 3 people with 6k for Lolofonia. In the end, Hugs and Kisses take back control of this room, but again they did lose it quite easily. Just one guy pushing in. And Hippie taking some real damage there from above. 18 frags difference. 5.5 minutes to go. And power up coming up in 10 seconds. Apple seed. Nice drill there. Gets taken out though. Choco with the plasma gun. And a big mess there with Dash ending up having the quad and a red armor. So again a good quad for the Hugs and Kisses, and it could close the score even more now. Picking up this yellow armor. Struggling to find some people. Just 5 seconds left.
Excellent.
Decides to go back to lightning gun, clear that room. Gives him 2 kills in the end. And now just a 6 frag difference. So 2 good quad runs really changed this game. Lolofonia gotta watch out to not lose the lead right now. There's still 2 power-ups to go. And Lolofonia really gotta try to get at least one of them. Gap is close to 2 frags now.
Teams are tied.
And things kind of spiraling out of control for them. And they well, neutralize the quad. Ty taking him out. But 3 minutes to go and basically teams are tied, so they lost a good lead from about 25 frags. And they also seem to have lost the yellow armor room. Trip trying to clear it. Should have picked up that lightning gun. 5 frag lead now for Hugs and Kisses. If they win this map, they go on to the semifinals. So Lolofonia really gotta push out and get some frags on the board. Last power up in 25 seconds. And Lolofonia should try and get this. It is 7 frags. That's not something that's impossible. Four frags and Hugs and Kisses steal it away. Dash with a really good move there. Pushing in right in time. And a nice set of kills gets taken out by Appleseed. Nice rocket. But 7 frags in 1 minute. It is possible, but now 10 frags. And that's probably gonna be it for them. Yeah, 10 frags in 30 seconds. is a little bit too much. Dash really saving the day there with that final quad. Pushed him right at the last second. And those couple of kills there made sure they kept their lead. So a little unfortunate there for Lolofonia, being in control most of the map, but losing it in the end. And 12k damage for Dash. That's a big part of the reason why they won. I'm not sure if there are gonna be any more games. I will check.